of 15 league games so far this campaign. They did end a run of 5 without a win last time out, however, against Norwich, but without a clean sheet in 9. As for the Potters, they currently sit a lofty 3rd in the league, just outside the automatic promotion spots. Just 3 losses in their last 10 games, as well as just 10 goals conceded all season, will give Stoke hope against a team they've notoriously struggled against. Marty Cifuentes makes 3 changes from the late win versus Norwich last time out. Nelson and Okoli are injured.
Well, an interesting set of results today, isn't it? Interesting set of results. Gillingham 1, Barnet 1, Harrogate 0, Walsall 2. I didn't really think that was going to be like that. Harrogate were doing so well in mid-season, early before season. You know, their run-up was actually really good, and then they started to then like 3rd from bottom. It's like, what about all that pre-season hype? They did really well before the season started, and then just seemed to have sauntered to the bottom. Port Vale 0, Plymouth 1. Wow, I mean, actually, if you look at it, they were quite good. Actually, they were quite good. So I'm quite shocked at that one. Port Vale, actually, if you look at the shots, if you look at the stats of this, the stats the Port Vale really did slaughter Plymouth in the second half, Roy. They really did. They absolutely killed them off, but they lost the game. I mean, I'm really shocked as to how Plymouth managed to win that one. 2 shots on target by Plymouth out of 5. 13 shots by Port Vale and only 3 of them on target. They're usually so good in front of goal. They're usually really good in front of goal, Port Vale, but they weren't. Other surprises, not really. Coventry winning last minute against 10-man West Brom. I think somebody's going to get a hammering by West Brom. I just got this feeling that in the next 2 or 3 weeks, West Brom are going to win like 6-0 or something. Don't know why. Southampton, where the hell did that come from? Charlton 1, Southampton 5. Mansfield, Huddersfield, this has to be a difficult one, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Mansfield, Roberts in goal. It's a 4-2-3-1. Noyle, Ashilaya, Blake, Tracy and McLaughlin across the back, and then a staggered mid of Oates, McDonald, Reed, Lewis and Gardner, and Will Evans up front. So, I mean, it's a sort of, it's the usual side, isn't it, really? Huddersfield, Goodman in goal. They're also going 4-2-3-1. Sorensen, Feeney, Bolka and Ruskin in back, so they've got a good, I think, slightly better defence, but they've been playing garbage, so they've got Ben Wiles, Ledson, Charles, Harness and Miller in midfield. I mean, it's not bad, not a bad midfield, is it? Radulovic up front, and I'm not really that bothered about him, but never mind. But they have been, not. As for the Potters, they currently sit a lofty 3rd in the league, just outside 9th and 10th. You're 9th and 10th for a reason, but it's flat as shit, isn't it? Absolutely flat. That league is so flat. I mean, Rotherham and Huddersfield and Mansfield together on 22 points with Burton. 22 points. You add 6 points to that, and you're top of the league. You take 6 points off of that. You take 6 points off of that. You're in 22nd with Plymouth. Ow! 2 wins and you're on the top. 2 wins, you're in first position. 2 defeats, and you're 3rd from bottom. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
A back four of Chamadeu, Phillips, Wilmot and Cresswell. Midfield two of Pearson.
The thing about playing garbage is the odd surprise result. Yeah, it is. The thing is, there's a lot of teams. In fact, I don't think there's any one team in there that's doing really well. Lincoln City fans were crying out saying, well, I don't think we're going to stay up here. I don't think we're going to stay up here. And if you look at their results, they're not great. Their results aren't great. Their results are sort of meh, okay. But they're first because there's that many other teams that are also doing the odd defeat and the odd win and the odd win and the odd defeat, you know, and the odd draw. That it just doesn't make sense, does it? So here we go. We're starting off. So let's have a look. So that's our teams.
Even though one side may not be showing that in terms of their league position, they are two sides that are certainly capable of performing and causing problems. We'll run you through the lineups in a moment or so, but Stoke looking to try and get on the front foot straight away. It's Millie and Manhoff on the far side, one way then the other, getting into the penalty area. Attack comes in eventually from Luke Thomas, and he forces the young Dutchman wide.
We're actually with Leicester at the minute, so we are going to do Leicester Stoke. Leicester 0, Stoke 0.
Relatively indifferent form. Stoke have lost just 3 times in.
Who do you think's going to score first? That's the question, right? Who's going to score first?
Having said that, the meat in the sandwich of those
and are you at the game? Are you at the game? That's the other thing, isn't it?
Broke a duct of 5 games without a victory with a late win last time out against struggling Norwich City.
Bolton Bradford sounds juicy. Yeah, because Bradford have been playing good, and then they played a bit shitty, and then they played not too bad.
First corner of the game's just been given away by Yannick
But I think, for me, Bolton have to win it, don't they? Bolton should win that one. In fact, I think that might be the first goal. That might be the first goal, I think. Although Crewe Chesterfield, somebody's hit the post at Crewe Chesterfield. Somebody's hit the post already at Crewe Chesterfield. Where are they? They've only just started and they've already hit the post. He's at work. Never mind. I might go to half time. And we'll let the lead. The only other person who's on is me, so you know.
It's a good one. Track towards goal comes in from Tomas Rigo, and a comfortable save in the end from Asmir Begovic. That save does give me a chance to run you through the lineups for Leicester. There's 3 changes made from the last game.
Injury to Mansfield. Injuries for Mansfield.
In the back line by Wout Faes and Luke Thomas. There's also a change in midfield as well. Steffi Mavadidi comes in for Jordan Ayew. So for the Foxes, it's Begovic in goal. A back four of Thomas, Vestergaard, Faes and Pereira. Midfield 2 of Winks and Skip.
Hey,
Mavadidi, James.
I've gone blank. Why have I gone blank?
Back up top. I'll bring you the Stoke lineup in a moment or so, but it is the Potters on the attack right now. Cresswell, ball into the box and cleared away well.
That was strange.
Cresswell though will challenge for it in the midfield and will win it and lay it up to Sorba Thomas. Thomas finds
it must be a bad injury. This it's they're staying now. Stockport will beat Peter. I think Stockport. And Stockport will.
Challenge comes in the end by Chamadeu and out of play.
I didn't actually see the score. I said that.
Defeat last weekend for Stoke against Coventry.
I had an idea that Peterborough would win that one. I think I said 2-1. I think I said 2-1 to that one.
Chamadeu, Phillips, Wilmot and Cresswell. Midfield 2 of Pearson and Rigo with Manhoff, Jun Ho.
I did look, but I can't remember where it was.
Through the middle. Here is Jun Ho Bei now, left-hand side. The South Korean trying to cut in on his right foot, then tried to play a reverse ball down the line, but neither Sorba Thomas nor Divin Mabama had made the run. And the South Korean is forced to just hold his hands up and apologise as that ball will trickle out of play.
Yeah, 3-0. Yeah, I'm just looking on the thing. I think I said 2-1 to Peterborough, and everyone's going, no, Peterborough aren't going to win that one.
Since
Hey, they've got new manager's got a tune out of that. And Huddersfield has scored. It's Mansfield 0, Huddersfield 1. Mansfield have let a goal in. It's Huddersfield on 4 minutes.
Currently in the championship, as things stand,
Huddersfield on 4 minutes. That's not good for our friend Roy. Already 1-0 down at home after 4 minutes, and that's not good.
Ahead of Middlesbrough if results go their way. As the first goal of the afternoon of the 3 o'clock kickoff in the championship has gone in, and it's gone the way of Birmingham.
Birmingham has scored? Yeah, Birmingham told me.
Clermont taking charge of the Canaries for the first time. He's certainly got a tough task on his hand, which has been made even tougher thanks to the goal from Marvin Duch early on in that game. There's plenty of games in the Premier League as well at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
So we have got, let's have a look at that one. Bournemouth 0, West Ham 0. Bournemouth with a free kick in the centre circle.
Available on this service.
This is going to be, I think Bournemouth should win this one realistically, shouldn't they? Neither of these wanting to lose it at the minute. Very, very boring game at Bournemouth.
Move it to Aaron Cresswell and back to Wilmot once more, and moves it over to Ashley Phillips, England under-21 international. Just been away on international duty.
What else have we got? We've got Wolverhampton versus Crystal Palace. Got a really bad feeling. Hey, it's yeah, Crystal Palace. Oh, offside there. That's not going to count. So that's Crystal Palace on the attack. Look, Crystal Palace should win that, shouldn't they? Really should. Yeah, Birmingham 1, Norwich 0. And it's a Gray. Gray pushes it in, and a Duck's shot. It's a Duck shot for Birmingham.
Ben Pearson involved. It's the number 4 who's on the deck. Being held to his feet now by his captain Ben Wilmot. We'll just see a replay of it now. Yeah, he gets caught from behind. It's quite.
Yeah, let's just re-go into that one. Every so often, it doesn't give me the. It doesn't update the scores. It tells me that they're. It tells me in the actual game that there we are. We've got some better than Leicester. We've got Birmingham 1-0 up. We're actually going to carry on listening to the Leicester game.
With Wales on international duty, he got himself a goal against Liechtenstein.
Anything else? We have that goal. We have another goal in League One. Northampton 0, Cardiff 1. And never beat Huddersfield ever. No, come on. You've got to do something. In League 2. Actually, nothing in League 2. Dundee United 0, Falkirk 1. I mean, Falkirk are doing really well, aren't they? I think Hibs 0-0 with Dundee. Notts County have just scored against Colchester, so that's good. Notts County against Colchester, first goal in that league, in League 2. Northampton 0, Cardiff 1. Let's see, 7-minute goal by, who else? Colville. Colville scores for Cardiff. Let's go back into the Mansfield one for a second. It's a throw in to Mansfield in the on the left-hand side near the corner. Oh, right into the middle of the box, and just couldn't really lay one off there, and it gets kicked out by Huddersfield. Same position again, throw in to Mansfield. Will it be another long throw for Mansfield Town? What do we think? Yep, another long throw, straight into the middle again. Once again, the Huddersfield defence get it first and push it out, but Mansfield have a long kick back in, and it goes out for a goal kick to Huddersfield. Bit of a wasted ball there by Mansfield. Let's dares we go to Reading Rotherham, and Reading have a free kick in the around the middle of the pitch. Oh, straight! That's a quick burst. Plays it short, goes straight through the middle, straight down the middle into the box, and Rotherham push them back out again. But then they're not giving in. This Reading side pushing hard. Keep probing into the middle, turning round, passing it back, probing in the middle, passing it back again.
And here is the Swedish goalkeeper on the ball right now, just rolling his foot.
Goal for Barnsley. I was just watching Rotherham, so yeah, we'll go back to Barnsley now. It's still Wickham 0. Oh yeah, Barnsley 1, Luton 0, and you know, a lot of people were saying that Luton were going to win this one, and I just can't see them scoring very many. They were absolutely appalling against Rotherham. Luton had all the possession. Rotherham had very little possession, but they had all the shots. All the shots in the game. Luton have a free kick in the centre circle against Barnsley. But yeah, Barnsley are my favourites to win this one. Cleary's got the goal there on 7 minutes. Yeah, I think that Barnsley are good to win this one. I thought that to start with, and certainly now that they've gone ahead, I don't think they're going to lose it. That Luton side is pretty meh. Loads of possession. Very few. In fact, they had I think one shot in the entire game last week. Luton Town, one shot against Rotherham's 2. So you know, and Rotherham nearly won it on the last kick of the game. So that's how poor that Luton Town side is. Let's go Wimbledon, Wigan. Why not? Let's see what the Wimbledon game's going like. Wimbledon are the only side to have done anything so far. They've kept the ball well, not got anywhere with it, but they've kept the ball well. They're just passing it around, trying to keep it where at the minute. Wimbledon again in their own half, sort of just passing it around. Yeah. Oh, they get caught out there, and he didn't quite receive it on their right wing. And Wigan just managed to get a throw in there purely by Wimbledon's poor football. Oh, have we got a goal up there? Let's have a go. Yeah, it's Bournemouth 0, West Ham 1. Wolverhampton, Crystal Palace. We need to go there. It's a VAR. I don't know which way round this. If you know which way round this is, Roy, then you might have heard. There's a VAR decision at Wolves. It's going the way of Crystal Palace, I think. It's a VAR for Crystal Palace. So I guess it's the checking the goal for Crystal Palace. Oh no, you are joking, Roy! What's going on? You must be kidding. Let's come out of that one, but there's a VAR still in progress at. Oh, and it's a no goal. It's Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 0 still. Yeah, Mansfield 0, Huddersfield 2, and how on earth is that? Charles on 12 minutes. And Radalovic on 5. And I was saying I'm not keen on Radalovic, but you know, Roy, what's going on, Roy? It's Crewe 0, Chesterfield 1. And that side doesn't really seem to be clicking, but it is at the minute. Chesterfield 1-0 up. They should be doing so much more than what they are, shouldn't they? They've pumped so much money into that side, and yet they don't seem to have really. They're not doing as well as what people really thought. I know they're in 4th position, but for me, there's been several games where Chesterfield just haven't. They've made rookie mistakes and lost points where they shouldn't have done. Swindon Town 1, Grimsby 0. Tranmere 1, Milton Keynes 0. And Crawley, Crawley, Accrington. I'm going to guess Crawley. Let's have a guess. It looks like it's gone in the net for Crawley. I'm just wondering whether it's... Oh, oh no, it was... Oh, they pulled it back for a free kick on halfway for Crawley. And given a yellow card to the Accrington player. That could have been a goal there, couldn't it? And it's already Notts County 1, Colchester 1. And Barrow versus Cambridge. There's a few iffy challenges here. We nearly got a red card at Barrow there for Barrow nearly had a man sent off, but it didn't happen. Let's have a look at Bolton, Bradford. Bradford are that's the poor possession by Bradford. Bolton just nick it straight from them in halfway. They trying to take them on the break down the left-hand side. Oh, it gets tapped out by Bradford. Pretty dangerous throw in for Bolton. I think they'll pass it back short. I think. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. So back into the middle, back into the mid. So they like to build from the back, don't they? And yeah, Roy, 1-0. They are winning, but they keep fluffing it, don't they, Chesterfield? Bolton down the middle. Going to Ifollow, Huddersfield hit the post. Oh God! You've got to give me your prediction for the Mansfield game, right? As Bradford have a free kick on halfway. It's... Oh, straight down the middle with Bradford. Hang on. Oh, into the box. Oh, pull it back. Back into the box. Crossing it to the left. Back again. That's not going to go anywhere. It comes back, gets kicked out by Bolton. And that's 7-1. I mean, I don't think you're going to be far off at this rate. Oh, come on. You must be joking. You are... No. 3. 17 minutes. Mansfield 0. Huddersfield 3. And... at home to be losing 3-0 against a local side, Huddersfield. And Huddersfield have a corner straight into me. Oh, it's a shot and it's just wide there. They were allowed to have a shot straight in from the corner, just outside the box. Bang, easy shot. They could have been 4-0 up. They played themselves into trouble there, Leicester City. They get away with it because Stoke... Cardiff still 1-0 up. Barnsley still 1-0 up. Let's have a look at Stevenage, Doncaster. Stevenage. Surely Stevenage should win this one. Playing well. Building up. 18 minutes now. Building into the middle. Trying to go into the final third. Get it into the final third now. Can he do a cross? Can he get that one crossed in? Doesn't look like it. I think it's gone for a corner for Stevenage. So Stevenage there having a corner. From straight in. Took it really quick from the corner. Kicked it straight into the middle again. And just can't... the Doncaster defence actually is...
Opportunity there for John Hobey, who is yet to score this season in a Stoke City shirt.
Stoke City have an open net and they miss it.
22-year-old South Korean. Massive chance. Really great play from
Stoke City should have put that one away.
And he's got to do better. He's got to at least find the target there.
He's got to at least find the target. He missed an open net. Fires it wide, high, God knows why. Anyway, it's Doncaster that are just holding out at here. Stephen, you have a shot high and wide. Doncaster have a goal kick, kicked it straight into the middle, and they've got a Doncaster player, so they're actually doing quite reasonably well. I'm just going to say reasonably well, shall we? Northampton 0. Oh, it's Rotherham has scored. Rotherham has scored. It's Reading 0. Rotherham 1. Let's see who this is. It's only just happened in the last 30 seconds. We haven't even got a list of who it is.
Left-hand side, Sorba Thomas, one-on-one with Pereira, moves it inside. It's Bay. Held up well by Oliver Skip. Referee then will blow for a foul. He wanted to play advantage.
It's Josh. It's our man Josh that scored that one. Yeah, Josh Benson, and he's really on fire, this lad. Josh Benson comes in, and nobody really thought he'd do any good. Up to the front, Benson is. You got that before I got my I mean, even Bet365, you've beaten Bet365. I mean, even that, which is up to the second, said it's a goal. There, Benson there. You've actually beaten Bet365, right? You did really well there. I got the notification of a goal, but it had literally only just happened. Dear. Have you seen the stat? Let's have a look at. I daren't even look at the stats. I really daren't. Shall we have a look? Look, come on, let's have a look at these. So let's have a look. Stats. Mansfield. It's not that bad. Mansfield 48% possession. Huddersfield 52. Mansfield 2 shots. Mansfield 2 shots, 1 on target, no goals. Huddersfield 7 shots, 6 on target, ouch, and 3 in the net. I think, you look at that, you think 7 shots, 6 on target. I've noticed in games before this, Roy, that Huddersfield, when they get shots, tend to be on target. And they're putting a big percentage away, You have to stop them getting even into the net, into the final third, this team, because they can be really clinical up front. I can see them getting 20 shots in this game and about 16 on target. God only knows how many of them they're going to get on in the net. The on-off target hit post. Oh God. Interesting thing is, Huddersfield only had that one corner and they nearly put that one away. So one corner and nearly got a goal from it. 0.82 XG for Huddersfield, 0.0, well, nearly 0 for Mansfield. As Mansfield go, oh, Mansfield, they're running down the middle. Ow, is it a corner? Have they got a corner from that or not? I'm not quite sure, it's a bit small. Oh, no, it's been rescued and it's back out. Mavididi scored.
And we've just seen an absolute beauty for the 27-year-old. Brilliant effort from him. Nothing Victor Johansson could do, and the deadlock is
and Stoke City are losing. It's Leicester City 1, Stoke City 0.
Has the former Montpellier man. Well, he's got
it's not that way around, or is it? Oh, come on, you daft thing. It's QPR 0, Hull City 1, Portsmouth 1, Millwall 0, Leicester City 1, Stoke City 0, as we've just heard, Birmingham 2, Norwich 0. Norwich, I don't know about you, but Norwich are in the crap, aren't they? Norwich are absolutely pants. Norwich City, where are they at the minute then in the league? Let's have a look at the table here. Birmingham in 9th at the minute. Norwich City in 23rd with 9 points out of 16 games. Ouch. And their appointment their managerial appointment is absolute. I think it's garbage. I think it's garbage. And with Wednesday on -4, I think they could very well win on Sunday, and that'll be -1. They'll just be 10 points behind Norwich. I wouldn't put it past Norwich to be bottom in a month or two's time. 1st of January, I'm going to make a prediction. Norwich City bottom of the Championship. How about that? Crystal Palace are well on top against Wolverhampton, but they're not doing anything at the minute. They've had one disallowed from VAR. Leyton Orient 1, Blackpool 0. Just come in that one. Leyton Orient 1, Blackpool 0. I think they were just having a quick look at it, but it is back on again. Northampton 0, Cardiff 1, Reading 0, Rotherham 1, Wycombe 1, Lincoln 0. And how about Bromley, Salford? Bromley 1, Salford 0. Crewe 0, Chesterfield 2, Fleetwood Town 1, Shrewsbury Town 0. It's still Notts County 1, Colchester 1. However, now there's been 2 goals at Swindon. It's now Swindon 2, Grimsby 1, and Tranmere 1, Fake MK Dons 0. And Hibs are still 0-0 at Dundee. I thought they might be winning that one by now. Wycombe Wanderers there. Let's have a look at this poor game at Mansfield, shall we? Huddersfield back in the driving seat again in midfield. Nothing much since we last looked. In fact, slightly in the last 10 minutes, we do seem to have got a little bit of an improvement from Mansfield. Not a lot, as Mansfield grab the ball off Huddersfield, push it down, try and thread it through the middle. It gets kicked out by Huddersfield, throw into Mansfield on the left-hand side. Will they do a short throw? No, they do a long throw, but further back. Oh, bad collection there by the Mansfield guy. And he loses it straight to Huddersfield. Huddersfield now running through. Gate to the final third. Oh, tackled at the last minute. It bounces off to another. Bounces to a Huddersfield player. And Huddersfield now really trying to. They're passing it back now just to keep the ball, I think. That was just poor play by Goal Grims. Is that the 2-1 one? Is that the 2-1? Huddersfield. Mansfield had 2 players there making a total cock up of the ball. Absolute bollocks of it. And then Huddersfield nearly made them pay again, but they just couldn't get past that back line. As Mansfield grab it from Huddersfield this time. Can they get the ball crossed into the box? They're getting into the final third. Just can't get that cross in at all, can they? They pass it back a bit. They're not. They just don't seem to be able to get past that back line of Huddersfield. And Huddersfield kicking out for a corner. Quick corner, and it's welling in, and it's blocked, and it's kicked back out by Huddersfield. Only as far as a Mansfield player just outside, and Mansfield now pushing for a goal. They really are pushing quite strong now. Have they actually? They lose it in the final third, Mansfield, and it comes back out, and Huddersfield get a free kick. But I tell you what, Mansfield are actually started playing football. Yeah, it's Bournemouth 0, West Ham 1, Brighton. Is it Brighton 0, a penalty for Brentford 1. So Brentford go ahead with a penalty there. Birmingham 2, Norwich 0. Looks pretty ridiculous. Oxford. How about this one, Roy? Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 0, and Oxford are in their lead there. Portsmouth 1, Millwall 0, QPR 0, Hull City 1, and Barnsley 1, Luton 0. I think that's going to be probably about it in that game. Let's have a look at the stats, because I bet there can't be many shots here. Surely to God there's not many shots. Go for the stats. 5 shots to Barnsley, 2 on target. Luton have actually had 2 shots, 1 on target so far, which is 100% more than what they had this time last week. It's Luton Town are doing the same this week as they did last week at home. They've got the ball, 70% possession, just knocking it around, but they're doing fuck all with it. It's just ridiculous. Is anybody going to tell Luton, if you keep the ball, you've got to do something with it? No, obviously not. Bromley 1, Salford 0, Crawley 0, Accrington Stanley 1. So in the end, it went the opposite way for the first goal. That's as Crawley were actually doing had the upper hand up to that. Crewe 0, Chesterfield 2, Fleetwood 1, Shrewsbury 0. It's Notts County 1, Colchester 1. Swindon 2, Grimsby 1, and Tranmere 2, Milton Keynes 0. So yeah, Tranmere now does look like Tranmere may walk out. Let's have a look at the stats on that one. Milton Keynes number of shots 0. Tranmere number of shots 4, 3 on target, 2 in the net. Ouch. Ouch. Where are they in the league then, Tranmere? Tranmere are now 14th, Milton Keynes are 6th. So it does look completely against the run of the form, but it certainly doesn't look like Milton Keynes are going to get back into that one. Let's just quickly go to Rotherham away at Reading, and Reading have had a shot, but it's a Rotherham goal kick at the minute. At the minute it's 4 shots each. 4 shots, none on target to Reading. 4 shots, 1 on target, 1 in the net for Rotherham. Huddersfield 3 goals in 10 minutes. Shush. Shush. 32 minutes at Mansfield. Mansfield throw in on the left hand side. Throw it in nice and long into the path of a Mansfield shirt who loses it in the middle again. And it's a quick break by Huddersfield straight into the Mansfield half. Into the Mansfield third. Mansfield kicking out. It's going to throw dangerous. Is that a word? Quite dangerous. It's a throw-in halfway down the pitch for Huddersfield, but they throw it backwards, back into the hole, play it into their own half. Oh, get it stolen from them. It's good tackle apparently by Mansfield, and Nottingham Forest 1. Let's have a look at that one. Leyton Orient still 1-0 up. Barnsley still 1-0 up. Hull City 1-0 up. Portsmouth 1-0 up. Oxford 1-0 up. Leicester 1-0 up. Birmingham 2-0 up. Yeah, Nottingham, Liverpool 0. Nottingham Forest 1. Ouch. Brighton 0. Brentford 1. Bournemouth 0. West Ham 1. What's this at Birmingham? It's a goal for Norwich. It's Birmingham 2, Pink Norwich 1. I really didn't think Norwich would actually... Are you trying to say shit, lol? I can't say words like that on here. I'm not supposed to. I don't care anymore. Norwich have another shot on target straight after. Norwich are actually trying to play football. I can't believe it. But 6 shots to Birmingham, 4 on target, 2 in the net. Norwich City 4 shots, 3 on target, 1 in the net. But I tell you what, Birmingham have slopped out. You know something? I actually heard that, Roy. I actually heard that because somebody was saying, look, if Nottingham Forest managed to get a win at Liverpool, Arne Slot, he has to be gone, doesn't he? He really does. I think it was Talk Sport yesterday saying, look, if they get, and hang on, there's another goal. It's Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 2. You're getting sacked in the morning, sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Oh, that has to be Slot's. That has to be Arne Slot's final curtain call. It's 2-0 for Forest. 2-0 for Forest, and Forest are motoring. And it's 2 for West Ham. It's Bournemouth 0, West Ham 2. Ouch. Just out. Oh, there's a VAR for the second Nottingham Forest goal. Hang on. Hang on. It's going to get ruled out, isn't it? We're just waiting for the second Nottingham Forest goal. We're waiting. It's still VAR. VAR, Roy. VAR's kicked in. VAR's kicked in. Let's wait a minute. I'm sticking with the Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 1 at the minute. We're on VAR.
In our game between Leicester and Stoke at the King Power Independent Studio-based commentary, Leicester City 1, Stoke City 0. Goal from Steffi Mavadini.
Taking some time to get this. Come on, VAR, get your act into gear. This is why I don't like VAR. They could have been celebrating, running around the pitch, enjoying the goal, but they can't. Why? Because VAR. Oh, it's been disallowed. It's Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 1. Oh, darn it. Darn it. No, it's been disallowed, Roy. It's been disallowed. It's Birmingham 2, Norwich 1, Derby 1, Watford 0. Watford have been a bit up and down. I did think Derby might do that. It does look like it in a minute. Ipswich 0, Wrexham 0. Let's have a look at that, actually, because this is one of those games where everybody's thinking Wrexham will do really well. Oh, hang on. Ipswich. Ipswich get the ball. Push it down the middle. Hang on. Is that a red? Are they thinking about a red card here? Oh, he gets away with a yellow card, the Wrexham player. They thought it might be red. They really did think it was going to be red then. It's an Ipswich free kick right in the middle. And Wrexham nearly got a red card then. I think that would have been the start of everybody realising that they're just playing tough, hard nut League 1 and 2 football. But it's working for them. Oxford 1-0 up, Portsmouth 1-0 up, Hull 1-0 up away. Hang on. We'll go to that one. Is it an equaliser? Yeah, it is. It's a QPR equaliser. It's QPR 1, Hull City 1. So there we are. We go in there just as it goes in the net. And it's a QPR equaliser. Barnsley 2, Luton 0. Yeah, you just got it. Barnsley 2, Luton 0. Cardiff winning, Rotherham winning, Wickham winning. Bromley 2, Salford 0. Crawley 0, Accrington 1, as we know. Crewe 1, Chesterfield 2. Yeah, you're quite right with that one, right? And it's Tranmere winning 2-0, obviously. Let's have a look at the Crewe game. You see, Crewe don't have the ball very often here. 40% of the play, yet they've got 8 shots, 5 on target, 1 in the net. Chesterfield 60% possession, 4 shots, 4 on target, 2 in the net. And if you look at the XG, 1.21 to Crewe, 0.24 to Chesterfield. Crewe should be sailing this one. Crewe should be absolutely sailing it. Crewe should be cruising it. Oh dear, no, never mind. Swindon 2-1, Tranmere 2-0, Notts County 1-1, Fleetwood 1-0, Crawley 0-1, Bromley 2-0, still Barrow 0, Cambridge 0. Looking like Cambridge could nick it, but we'll see on that one. Wickham 1, Lincoln 0. What does that make to the table? It puts Lincoln in third position. It puts Cardiff in first, Bradford in second, Stockport in fourth, Bolton in fifth, Stevenage sixth, Wimbledon in seventh. Huddersfield in 8th, Rotherham in 9th, what the hell? Barnsley in 10th, 11th Wickham, 12th is Luton Town, Orient are 12th and Mansfield are 14th. Crewe should be cruising it. I thought that was a really good joke. Come on, that was a top end joke. That one. I did say it on purpose though. Oh dear Lord. Right. Anyway, have we got anything out here? We actually look like Huddersfield get a free kick. They lay it off short down the middle. Huddersfield now just keeping the ball in midfield at the minute, backwards, forwards, seeing what they can do. It comes back again into their own half. They're trying to get a little bit more possession football here. Huddersfield really annoying the Mansfield players who take him down. Another free kick to Huddersfield. Huddersfield again, lots of free kicks here all of a sudden. As Huddersfield now take it short. Mansfield intercept it in the halfway through their own half. Trying to pass it sideways, just trying to they're now trying to keep the ball. Not doing too much with it, trying to get past that halfway line, but they fail. Huddersfield tackling, getting out to the right and left hand side, but across to the right into the middle. And it's Huddersfield now. Comes through, gets a shot. Oh, shot off on target. It's saved on the line. And it's Huddersfield there. Could have been a 4-0 up, but it's saved and pushed out. I think it's a corner.
Not a Scooby. That was really, really confusing. But
so Huddersfield certainly, yeah, they're really pushing. Mansfield had it's strange. Mansfield did actually get a little bit of an extra push after that third goal, and they did start playing football, but then they seem to have just stopped again. As Rotherham have a throw in right on the left hand side. We could give a long throw here. Reading 0, Rotherham 1. And it's taking the time to bloody throw it in. Come on, throw it in. Come on, get a throw. You know, we're gonna get another goal in one of the other games before Rotherham throw this one in. Is there a time limit to throwing it in? Because this is ridiculous. Oh, a little bad throwing, and Reading at it, and they go to the middle, down in the Rotherham. Oh, it gets kicked out by Rotherham at the last minute. Quick throw in though by Reading into the right on the left hand side, into the middle. Is man? Oh God, he's got all the way through the the defence. The back three try and crunch up to stop him, but there's gaps on either side. He pulls back, seeing them pull into the middle, and Rotherham push them back. Only for it to go a quick 1-2, trying to get it into the box again, Reading. and they succeed. But again, a timely tackle, and Rotherham are backs against the wall at the minute. It's everybody in the box for Rotherham as Reading just keep pushing back forward. Second goal for Leicester. Second goal from Leicester. Counter-attack there, and Leicester make it 2-0. Daka there for Leicester. They do seem to have turned it round, don't they? Leicester do seem to have turned it round. Oh, and Reading I think Reading have scored. Oh, I thought Reading had scored then. I thought Reading had scored. That was a good shot there, but it got blocked, and it's straight back out again. And Reading come back low, and Rotherham guy gets it, threads it through the middle. Grimsby equalise. That's pretty. Let's just see what Rotherham do here. They're attacking down the middle, down to Benson, down to Hugill, doing a quick 1-2 at the front. Oh, didn't quite work, and Reading come away with it. Leyton Orient 1-0 up, Rotherham 1-0 up, Cardiff 1-0 up, Huddersfield 3-0 up, Barnsley 2-0 up, Wycombe 2-0 up, Wycombe 2, Lincoln 0, Bromley 2-0 up, Accrington 1-0 up, and yes, Swindon 2, Grimsby 2. Wow, and Grimsby have another shot, and it's off target, and it gets kicked out anyway. It's going to be a corner to Grimsby. So, a Rose penalty. It was a Rose penalty that equalised for Grimsby there. Grimsby, that was a poor corner, and Swindon bring it out. But yeah, Tranmere 2, Milton Keynes 0. And it is Hibs 1, Dundee 0. I was just waiting to see if Hibs could get that goal. They are, aren't they? They're going to get it. Notts County 1-1, Fleetwood 1-0 up, Chesterfield 2-1 up away at Crewe, Accrington still 1-0 up away at Crawley, Cheltenham 0, Bristol Rovers 0, Bromley 2-0 up at home to Salford. Barnsley 3, Luton 0. Barnsley 3, yeah. Wycombe 2-0, yeah. Wycombe they do look like they're going to win that one. They are pretty much on target with that one, I think. It's half time at Reading. Reading 0, Rotherham 1. Lincoln City here, just they're well away from it. There's no, it doesn't look like a good game there. Let's have a look at it. I really will have a look at it. QPR 1, Hull 1. Birmingham 3, Norwich City 1. Let's have a look. Roy says have a look. Before we go, we'll have a look at Liverpool. Have a free kick, by the way, in the middle. 9 shots to Liverpool, 2 on target, none in the net. 4 shots for Nottingham Forest, 2 on target, 1 in the net. 71% possession to Liverpool. 7 corners, and they haven't scored from any of them. 9 shots, 2 on target. This is a Liverpool side that should be 2 or 3-0 up. This Liverpool side should be 2 or 3-0 up. And just because of VAR, they end up going in 1-0 down against Nottingham Forest. 48 minutes it's been played there. How many minutes have they got to play? Another 2 minutes to play at Liverpool. 2 minutes left to play. Liverpool still with the ball, but Nottingham Forest parking the bus. Nottingham Forest are parking the bus, hoping to God they can keep this 1-goal lead. And perhaps increase it. But Liverpool are really pushing. They really are pushing. Looking at the game, Liverpool are just they're doing that little feeding thing, trying to push in and then pull back, feed in, pull back. Again, pull back, go in, get a blockage with a defence, and then they pull back again. So let's have a look at the half times then. We've got Bournemouth 0, West Ham 2, still playing Brighton 0, Brentford 1, Fulham 0, Sunderland 0, Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 1 with another minute to go there. It's Derby County 1, Watford 0. It's Birmingham 3, Norwich 1, Ipswich 0, Wrexham 0, Leicester 2, Stoke 0. Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 0, and Middlesbrough are dropping off. But that league is so level. A few defeats, and you're still sort of floating somewhere in that the same area. Portsmouth 1, Millwall 0. I think there's another minute or two there. QPR 1, Hull 1. And Barnsley. Is it still 3-0 at Barnsley? I think it's 3-0 at 3-0 at Barnsley. A Connell free kick into the net. It's Barnsley 3, Luton 0, and Barnsley are flying, and they haven't even finished yet, so they're doing well. Bolton 0-0, Leyton Orient 1-0, Mansfield 0-3, Northampton 0, Cardiff 1. Reading 0, Rotherham 1, Stevenage Doncaster 0-0, Wickham 2-0 up, Bromley 2-0 up, Accrington 1-0 up, Chesterfield 2-1 up away at Crewe, and Fleetwood 1-0 up at home to Shrewsbury, Notts County and Colchester 1-1, Swindon Grimsby 2-2, and Tranmere 2, Colchester 0. I'm going to have a coffee. I'll see you in a minute.
About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle Alto Fatawu, played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at the half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle Alto Fatawu, played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at the half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle Alto Fatawu, played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at the half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle Alto Fatawu, played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at the half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle Alto Fatawu, played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at the half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. Alto Fatawu played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. Alto Fatawu played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. Alto Fatawu played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. Alto Fatawu played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. Alto Fatawu played a ball brilliantly through to Patson Daka, who chipped over Victor Johansson. Stoke have had chances but haven't finished any at half-time. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it and struck brilliantly off the crossbar past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle.
Chesterfield 2-1, Tranmere 2-0, 2-2 Swindon, Notts County 1-1, Fleetwood 1-0, Chesterfield 2-1, Accrington 1-0, Bromley 2-0, Wycombe 2-0, Rotherham 1-0, Cardiff 1-0, Huddersfield 3-0, Orient 1-0, Barnsley 3-0. That's the only one that's really changed last minute. Oxford still winning, Leicester still winning 2-0, or 1-2, winning 2-0. Derby 1, Watford 0. The other late goal, of course, was Birmingham 3, Norwich City 1. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, where are Norwich then? They're 23rd with 9 points, but minus 11 goals. I mean, even Sheffield Wednesday only have minus 17, and they kept getting slaughtered. And Sheffield United keep getting beaten, weren't they? And they're on minus 15. Norwich City on minus 11. They keep dropping those goals, don't they? I don't like the Norwich new Norwich manager either. I think that is an unknown guy with nothing. Wycombe 2. Yeah, I think we said that, didn't we? Yeah, Wycombe 2, Lincoln 0. Yeah, 16 and 45 minutes for Wycombe. It really does look pretty. I mean, Lincoln City have only had one shot on target so far. Wickham have had 4. I can't see Lincoln getting out of that one. Really can't. Mansfield 4 shots, 1 on target, none in the net. Huddersfield 13 shots, 10 on target, 3 in the net. 13 shots, that is absolutely insane. And only 3 corners. Only 3 corners. And those last 2 were in the last few minutes. So
it's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides.
Leicester winning, Derby winning, Birmingham winning, Portsmouth winning,
23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry.
Oxford winning. Let's have a look at the Oxford stats then, shall we? Oxford, 28% possession, 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 in the net, 1-0 up. Middlesbrough, 72% possession, 7 shots, 1 on target, and none in the net. So, yeah, 1 shot each on target. Oxford has scored theirs. Sorry, but Middlesbrough, but you're 1-0 now. What did I say for this one? Oxford versus... I actually said Oxford 1, Borough 1. So that was my prediction. Oxford 1, Borough 1. We're still on for it. Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 0. About 15 minutes here, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it, struck bravely off the crossbar, past Victor Johansson. The second goal also came from a Ben Wilmot mistake as he failed to tackle. I'm not going to get the Leicester result. I said it was going to be 2-1 to Stoke. It's now 2-0 to Leicester. It's 2-0 to Leicester City. Half-time at the King Power Stadium, and it's Leicester City 2, Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes here, 23 minutes into the game, I should say, sorry. Mavididi pounced on it. Right, we should start to see 1 or 2 of the game. Barrow started against Cambridge, so it's Barrow 0, Cambridge 0. We'll have a look at that. Let's have a look at it. At the minute, pretty even, 50-50. Barrow have the more open shots, but they're both sort of pretty decent. Cambridge have been a bit more clinical. 2 of Cambridge's 4 shots are on target. None of Barrow's 4 are on target. So, you know, not brilliant. Fleetwood and Shrewsbury Town. What's happening down there? Second half has started at Fleetwood. Stoke City 0. Goals from Steffi Mavididi and Patson Daka. The difference between the two sides. The first one came from Mavididi, poor pass out from Ben Wilmot. About 15 minutes here, 23 minutes. 48 minutes already played at Fleetwood. Crawley 0, Accrington 1. That's into the second half. Just started Bromley 2, Salford 0. Yeah, I think they're all starting now. It's Reading 0, Rotherham 1. That's literally just started. And Rotherham are going straight into the attack. Reading kick it out, and it's a Rotherham throw-in on the left-hand side. So Rotherham throw-in on the left-hand side. And, oh, that's getting close. Oh, off the post. Ow. Rotherham still got it. Don't know what they're going to do with it. Pull it back. They're going to pull it back, and Rotherham pushing it down the middle now. 46 minutes, and Rotherham are certainly pushing for a second here. Pulling it back. They're trying to They're trying to do. Oh no, they lost it. Oh, they lost it. Why? How on earth did they lose it there? And Reading go belting past the back line, and that could have been really dangerous. But The goalie kicks it, wellies it out into the Reading half, and Rotherham managed to get it as well and play it into the final third. Trying to cross it now from the corner, but cross comes in and it gets kicked out by Reading.
That is absolutely superb. Best chance of the game so far for Stoke City.
Stoke City nearly getting a goal back there at Leicester City. Wycombe 2, Lincoln 0. That's not started the second half yet, that one. Stevenage 0, Doncaster 0. That's not started either. Neither has Northampton. Mansfield has now started. It's have a quick look at the Mansfield one. Mansfield are on the attack at the minute. Oh, it gets taken out there by a Huddersfield player, and it's going to be a Mansfield free kick somewhere around the centre circle, just inside their own half. Mansfield now. What will they do with a free kick? A nice shortish forward pass there. Quick 1-2, gets it. Stoke have actually pulled one back. Stoke have pulled one back. It's Leicester City 2, Stoke 1. And Mansfield there really pushed forward quite nicely. Got nicked at the last minute by Huddersfield. Pushed straight down the left-hand side, back into the middle. Straight through the defence of Mansfield. And they just seem to just Huddersfield waltz straight through the defence and shoot, and it's high and wide. Mansfield just let them go straight through their defence. The Mansfield goalie kicks it out, and it goes. And it's a nice kick out to them, but it's just they're just not. That defence just is awful. They just let them go straight through as Mansfield now attack. Quick break by Mansfield. What can they do? Can they get it crossed in? Oh, he pulls it back and then gets taken out. It's another Mansfield free kick. I'm surprised there's not more yellow cards in this game, to be quite honest, because Huddersfield are playing pretty dirty, to be quite honest. Huddersfield's, yeah, I don't think there's any, just one yellow card each, and Huddersfield in this second half are playing pretty dirty tactics. Which, if you have got injuries, you really don't need Huddersfield playing like that. I've just seen something. It's Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 2, and I think this one is standing. This one is standing. Yeah, this one stood. It's Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 2. You're getting sacked in the morning. Roy, what do you think of that? Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 2. It's still Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 0. How is this game 0-0? How is this game 0-0? It doesn't make sense. And if you look at it, Wolves are playing the better football. If anybody should be in the lead in this game, it's actually Wolves. Wolves are playing just that better. As Wolves go down the middle, Wolves are on the attack again. Crystal Palace don't. I mean, they had that VAR decision go their way, but at the minute, it's it's all Wolverhampton at the minute up there. Nottingham Forest look like they could very well win Liverpool. West Ham 2-0 up away at Bournemouth. Brighton 0, Brentford 1. Some of this dead game, this Fulham 0, Sunderland 0. And at the minute, it's absolutely all Fulham. All Fulham. There's nothing in here Yeah, you wouldn't think that Fulham are in 16th and Sunderland are 4th. So if you look at this game, it's all Fulham, absolutely all Fulham. They've had about 12 shots, Fulham, to let's have a look at the stats on it. 11 shots to Fulham, 4 on target, none in the net. Sunderland, 2 shots, 1 on target, none in the net. And 60-odd% possession to Fulham. Fulham are well in this one. Absolutely. Wolverhampton, hang on. We've got to go back to Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton, I think, might have just hit the crossbar. Yeah, I think it did, and it came back out, and it's and then it to the Wolverhampton guy wanted to keep the ball, and Welly took out the Crystal Palace guy, and it was like, are they going to get a card for it? No, they're not. Birmingham 3, Norwich 1, Derby 1, Watford 0, Ipswich 0, Wrexham 0, Portsmouth 1-0. It's QPR 1, Hull City 2. I said QPR 1, Hull City 3. Let's see if I can get that one right. Barnes, it's 10-man Leyton Orient 1, Blackpool 0. And it's still Wycombe 2-0 up. Cambridge, it's Barrow 0, Cambridge 1, so there's been a goal there. Bromley 2, Salford 0. Still 0-0 at Cheltenham, Bristol Rovers. Crewe 2, Chesterfield 2. Fleetwood 1, Shrewsbury 0. Notts County 1, Colchester 1. Swindon 2, Grimsby 2, and Tranmere 2, Milton Keynes 0. So there's been a few goals in League 2. Not as many in League 1. Barnsley are 3-0 up. Huddersfield are 3-0 up. Hibs 1, Dundee 0. Let's have a look at the table there. Hibs in 3rd with 21 points. Celtic and Hearts above them, so yeah, it's quite interesting. I do keep a little bit of a look on it. Rangers 1, Livingston 1, and yeah, they changed manager, and well, it's still not going right for them, is it? 3 score draws so far in League 2. And they go to Rotherham then as Reading attack again, and Reading are really picking it up here. I tell you what, Reading are taking this one over at the minute. Reading 0, Rotherham 1, and I do hope Rotherham aren't going to try and sit back on this as Reading have a throw in on the left hand side. Reading pull it back. Still pushing. It's all Reading in that game. Mansfield now, it's 100-1 on for a Huddersfield win here. Mansfield 0, Huddersfield 3. Mansfield actually got the ball at the minute in the Huddersfield half at least. Yeah, QPR are. Portsmouth are now 2-0 up. QPR are now 2-2 with Hull City. So it's QPR 2, Hull City 2. Mansfield are really pushing hard now. Can Mansfield get this one in the net? Can they have a shot on target? It would be a good. Oh no, he gets blocked and it gets kicked out by Huddersfield. But I tell you what, they're not doing too bad. Mansfield are now starting to put up a bit of a defence there now. I was going to go to what he's just said there. It's Birmingham 4, Norwich 1. Surely this... I didn't like the managerial change at Norwich. Birmingham 4, Norwich 1. They will be absolutely livid about that one. Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 2. Yeah, that's not looking too good, is it? West Ham 2-0 up. Brentford 1-0 up. Fulham Sunderland is ridiculous. Fulham are running this one riot, but Sunderland, they're not laying over. They're doggedly defending. And, you know, they're not giving up. They're not giving up as they attack. You see, they get to the final third, they just can't get past it. And they immediately gets kicked straight into the Sunderland half. And a quick kick by Fulham. They have another shot and it's off target. The actual...
Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, that's really poor from Jordan James, who is very, very lucky that Victor Johansen has gone straight back to his feet. Because if Johansen came to gather that ball rolling in behind, Jordan James...
Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 1. QPR 2, Hull 2. They're the goals so far. Leicester 2, Stoke 1, of course. We saw that one, or heard that one, so we're on that one. Leyton Orient, 10-man Leyton Orient 1, Blackpool 0. Any other goals there in League 1? No. We're on 58 minutes. Anything in League 2 that we need to look at? Oldham 1, Notts County 0. Oldham 1, Notts County 0. So Oldham have gone in the lead there. It's still Swindon 2, Grimsby 2. Ooh, Cheltenham Bristol Rovers there, and it's pretty... Bristol Rovers look more likely to score there, but not looking too good. Mansfield 0, Huddersfield 3, with Mansfield starting to get back. Can they get 1 or 2 goals in return? You know, I won't put past Mansfield getting a goal, to be quite honest. They're just starting to pick up again at the minute. Northampton 0, Cardiff 1. And it's a goal for Northampton. Northampton 1, Cardiff 1. What did we say? I can't even remember what I said for that one. No. No, I ain't got that one. Can't remember what I said for that one. Yeah, Cardiff City have just let a goal in at Northampton. So it's Northampton 1, Cardiff 1. Barnsley 3, Luton Town 0, like he's just said, of course.
Top of the table, Swindon 2, Grimsby 2.
Yeah, top of the table, Swindon 2, Grimsby 2. Yeah, we'll follow him on that one. And Tranmere are winning 2-0 against MK Fake Dons.
Struggling. Also picks up a good 2-0 victory at home against Harrogate in the 12:30s. And Swindon currently not keeping pace. That's a free kick given away. Stoke will try to come forward. Is that Ricardo
It is Barrow 0, Cambridge 1. So Cambridge 1 there. Let's go to a Reading game, because Reading are actually pushing hard here. Basically, they've taken over this game. They really have taken it over. Rotherham have put every man behind the ball. And it's gone from a 50-50% possession to 66% for Reading, 34% for Rotherham. Now you've got to remember, in the first half it was 50-50. It's all Reading in the second half. All Reading. Rotherham get a free kick in the centre circle. Now, we're quite good at free kicks. Even long, especially a sort of short one, but this is a long one. Will they take it short-ish and then kick it straight in? And they do. There's a couple of things they've tried on the training pitch which might work here. Short to for Rotherham, and then tries to kick it over that last defensive line, but it doesn't quite work. So that's that one. Reading 0, Rotherham 1, Wycombe 2-0 up. Oh, hang on, we've got a goal at Wolves. It's Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 1. Crystal Palace have gone in the lead there. Crystal Palace have gone in the lead. We're just waiting to see if it's if VAR keeps it. 62 minutes. VAR for a Crystal Palace goal here. Let's just see. Wolverhampton 0, possibly Crystal Palace 1. Yeah, it's not looking too good for the Wolves, is it? Not looking too good for the Wolves. Let's see if that back line has caught Crystal Palace out. We will wait for this. We're going to wait for the Crystal Palace goal here to see whether Wolves have let one in. I think our friend Roy's disappeared. We might go. If Roy's not here, we might go. We might go if Roy. We'll wait and see the Crystal Palace. If the Crystal Palace game's a 1-0 to Crystal Palace, shall we? And then we'll have a quick look through. And if there is only me, hey, I'm going to go say goodbye. Look, it was touch and go whether we get even Roy on, to be quite honest. It sometimes works, doesn't he? And, he's... I did say I might think about leaving it at half-time. but, he says we are, it's taking a long time here. Let's go back. Let's just see if it's... going to do any different if I do that. They're still doing VAR at for the Crystal Palace goal. Wolves 0, possibly Crystal Palace 1. Does look like they've given it, to be honest, but Liverpool 0, Nottingham Forest 1. That's probably the goal of the day, isn't it? That one. Birmingham 4, Norwich City 1, and I tell you what, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? That one. We are at the minute struggling to. Let's just kick that one into touch and re-get in it. So at the minute, we've got Liverpool losing 2-0 to at home to Nottingham Forest. We have got Crystal Palace still with a VAR check on their goal. I know it's been allowed. It's Wolves 0, Crystal Palace 1. And that's going to be a bit of a disappointment to them. They were really holding out quite well, even though they were getting... They weren't too bad. I was going to say they're getting battered. They weren't getting battered. They were certainly losing, but on possession and on the stats. But they weren't doing too badly. Now they are, of course, out of it, I think, at that. And Leicester City 2, Stoke City 1. Let's just put that one back on. But Leicester City have got 4 yellow cards. Vestergaard, Winks, Skip, Mavididi. Oxford 1, Middlesbrough 1. That's another yellow card for Leicester. That's 5. There's been a goal at QPR. Which way has it gone? It's gone to QPR. It's QPR 3, Hull City 2. And the opposite way round to what I thought that one was going to go. But hey, never mind. Barnsley 3, Luton 0. Wimbledon 0, Wigan 0, and I didn't think that. I thought Wigan might have a chance there because, Wimbledon have been sort of meh, and it's Northampton 1, Cardiff 2. It's Northampton now. Let's just have a quick look at it. Northampton 1, Cardiff 2. Cardiff still on the attack as well. Oh, shot off target there by Cardiff, and gets blocked by a defender just outside the post, and kicked back up line for Northampton. They are pushing down the middle now. Northampton 1, Cardiff 2. Gets stopped by the Cardiff midfield, and Northampton now thought they might get something from that, but not at the minute. Doesn't look like it. 10-man Leyton Orient 1, Blackpool 0, and Blackpool would be thinking that they could get something from that, surely. Barrow 0, Cambridge 1, Bromley 2, Salford 0, Cheltenham still 0-0, Crawley 1-1, Crewe 1-1, Fleetwood 2-0 up at home to Shrewsbury. It's now Notts County 1, Colchester 2, Oldham of course got a goal. Then Oldham 1, Newport 0.
What a pass that is from Mavididi. James inside the penalty area to make it 3. Oh, he's tried to feed Daka, but he can't get there. Silver chances there though. Mavididi just outside the penalty area, cuts in, right foot to ball, edge of the penalty area, winks now, further across to Fatawu. Now with Pereira, over now to Jordan James once more.
You tell the class guy, the class difference up there.
And Leicester will have to recycle it 35 yards away from goal.
Tranmere 2-0. So we are. If Roy has indeed gone, we will call it a day. We will call it a day. I was aimlessly trying to keep it going. We're not going to keep it going. Thank you for joining. Anybody who does watch this later, we do try and do one occasionally. I was actually doing something else last Saturday, so we were off doing something else for our other channel. Do give us a like, do give us a subscribe. We look forward to seeing you watching some of the prediction videos. Do watch them. Do have a good tell us what you think to the predictions. Give us your predictions, and we'll keep on going. We'll keep on plodding along. It's good fun for me. I enjoy doing it, and hopefully you enjoy watching it. It's Crewe 2, Chesterfield 3. So I'll leave you with that one. We will just quickly scan up. Northampton 1, Cardiff 2. Wycombe 2, Lincoln 1. It's Mansfield 1, Huddersfield 3. So I did say Mansfield looked like they might be the ones to score next. They were the ones to score next. And Roy's not on to chirp on about Mansfield's goal there. Barnsley 4, Luton 0. Wimbledon 1, Wigan 0. That's another goal that's just gone in. Portsmouth 2, Millwall 0. Let's see who else has scored. Derby 2, Watford 1. Birmingham 4, Norwich City 1. Crystal Palace 2-0 up now away at Wolverhampton. And Nottingham Forest 2-0 up away at Liverpool. Shall we order a taxi for Arnie Slot? Perhaps we should do that. Brentford 1-0 up away at Brighton. And West Ham 2-1 up away at Bournemouth. Thank you for watching. If anybody does replay it, thank you for replaying it. Thank you for keeping up to it with us. And I look forward to doing another one at some point. And hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 viewers in. Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the